Yo, what's up, guys? In this video, we're going to look at the 4-game MLB slate for this evening. Before we get into it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. We had a good night at NBA last night with the 257.25. Cashed in all the cash games. Missed out on GPPs by just a few points, which sucks, but happy that we were able to make out in the double-ups. But let's get right on to MLB tonight. We only got one game for NBA, so kind of disappointed in that, but got to deal with what we got. So also just a 4-game main slate for baseball, really small. At pitcher, I think I'm going to go in the mid-range. Chris Sale's obviously the best option if you want to pay up for him, but at 13,000, you need him to get you like over 30 DraftKings points. If he gets under 30 DraftKings points, he's not returning value. Because the other pitchers that are right below him, I think they can get you in the mid-20s, even in the 30s. Instead of paying up for Chris Sale, I'm going to be spending in the kind of the mid-range. Starting with BUNDY at just 9,800. Pitching at home here in Baltimore. BUNDY has been amazing so far this season. Already got 40 strikeouts in only a little over 30 innings pitched. Only has a 1.42 earned run average. And he's facing a very weak Tampa Bay offense. One of the worst offenses in the league behind the Marlins. Has been really consistent in all of his starts so far this season, even in some tough matchups like Houston and Boston. So I see no reason why he can't get you, 25 plus DraftKings points here tonight, and he should be a good return on the price tag at 9,800. Second pitcher we got is JAKOB JUNIS of the Royals. JUNIS, once again, another guy that's been really consistent so far this year, except the one game against the Angels. But other than that, he's gotten at least 7 innings pitched in 3 out of his 4 starts, which you love to see that. And he still hasn't his pitch count's not that high. So you see, he doesn't walk a lot of guys. He has a decent strikeout rate, and he's facing a White Sox team that does not hit right-handed pitching well at all. The White Sox are good against left-handed pitching, but against right-handed pitching, near the bottom of the league. So at 8,300, I feel very comfortable with JUNIS getting you at least 20 DraftKings points tonight. And since the White Sox have Giolito going for them, I think the Royals will be able to put up some points. And JUNIS should be in line for the win tonight to get you that extra 4 DraftKings points as well. Now getting on to some of these bats, I'm mainly looking at the Royals offense against Giolito and the Red Sox offense against Estrada. Estrada's already given up 6 home runs in just 22 innings pitched, and now he gets to face a red-hot Red Sox team in a good hitter's ballpark, so I am loading up on the Red Sox bats against Estrada, and that's going to start with HANLEY RAMIREZ at 4,500. Ramirez has been great this season, hitting .316 with 3 home runs already. He hits right-handed pitching well, and he gets to face a very weak right-handed pitcher that gives up a lot of hard contact and a lot of home runs per 9 innings. So I like HANLEY RAMIREZ here at first base at 4,500. Third base, let's go MOUSTAKAS. Against Giolito, MOUSTAKAS is amazing against right-handed pitching. So far this season, he's hitting .346 with 6 home runs against right-handed pitching, and that equals a .769 slugging percentage. And as I mentioned, Giolito, not a very good pitcher, gives up a lot of hits, a lot of runs. So I also like the Royals offense, as I mentioned. And it starts with MOUSTAKAS, hitting in the heart of the order, already has 7 home runs on the year. I think he has a good shot to get you number 8 today. Outfielder, let's go MOOKIE bets. Once again, if I'm paying up for an outfielder, it's going to be MOOKIE bets. We don't got a lot of other options to pay up for. I mean, he's the only guy that's priced over 5,000, and he is definitely in the best spot against Marco Estrada. MOOKIE bets has been on fire this season. He has 8 home runs, hitting .350. He clubbed 2 home runs last night. He has so much upside just because he can get you a lot of stolen bases, even though he hasn't really gotten that many so far this year. But we know he has great upside with speed. He has great power upside for a guy that's pretty small and hits for high average and is leading off for the team. So, a Red Sox team that's implied to score one of the highest runs on the slate. MOOKIE bets should get you at least 5 at-bats tonight, and he just has so much upside in the outfield position. So lock in MOOKIE bets at 54. And then I'll give you guys a catcher that I like, and that's Salvador PEREZ at 3,500. PEREZ is finally healthy now. He missed right before the season was about to start. He hurt He got hurt and was on the disabled list for weeks, but he's finally back, played in 2 games so far. He has 1 home run in those 2 games. Like I mentioned, hitting in the heart of the order, Perez. 3,500, that's a bargain for him. He was one of the best offensive catchers last season. He hits right-handed pitching extremely well. Last season, he hit .272 with 17 home runs against right-handed pitching. And he just has so much power upside that we don't normally find in the catcher position. I mean, last season, he clubbed 27 home runs, which is very rare to see for a catcher. So I love Salvador Perez at 3,500. And there you have it. Those are our 6 guys that should get started for this MLB slate. Please drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see you all tomorrow.